Some gossip. Kyle, fill us in.
Lots of good, juicy stuff today, so we'll get right into it with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. I told you about a song that leaked off his new album yesterday called Theraflu. Now, in one of the verses, he finally addresses his love for Kim Kardashian.
And I'll admit I fell in love with Kim. Around the same time she had fell in love with him. Well, that's cool, baby girl, do your thing. Lucky I ain't had Jake dropping from the team.
All right, so it's finally out there. That little Amber Rose wasn't lying when she said Kim Kardashian was a homewrecker. Yes, that was a quote from Amber Rose herself. Now, Amber's in a better place in her life.
And I actually feel bad that I called her a homewrecker, because that's kind of mean. Like, I'm all about women empowerment, so I forgive her.
Okay.
I forgive Kanye, too. It's not a big deal.
She's over it because she's moved on. However, Kim Kardashian's ex, Kris Humphries, is not over it. In fact, I have a little theory, and this isn't printed anywhere, and I didn't read this somewhere. It's just my own little theory. I did hear that Kris Humphries was going to bring out her affair with Kanye West in the divorce proceedings. So my guess is Kanye and Kim have been very quiet about this relationship that is rumored to be, going on for quite some time. My theory is she was like, well, if he's going to bring it out in court, I would rather be the one to go public with the relationship. And
you can't out-savvy the Kardashians with press.
Before he brings it up in court. So it's almost like she's disarming him. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, well, everyone knows we're kind of dating now anyways, so go ahead, bring it up type deal. That's just my guess. Now,
you're probably dead on.
I'm kind of losing respect for Kris Humphries because as a guy, he should just kind of be, it's over, move on type of deal, and that he wants to throw her under the bus. Like if they want to pay him out, they would look, here's $7 million for everything that happened. Then he should take it and move on.
Well, from what I hear now, the number that he's looking for is $10 million.
Well, then give him $10 million.
I don't even know if he's looking, though, because that report changes every day. Like, one, he doesn't want any money. He just wants everyone to know the truth. And then another report, he wants $10 million to kind of go away and just be quiet about the whole thing. In any case, he's not signing those papers until she does what he wants. And she doesn't want to do what he wants. So we'll see how that pans out. And as it does, we'll definitely fill you in. Now, I thought this was kind of interesting. We had Justin Bieber on the show a little while ago. We also have spoken to One Direction. Yes, the story involves both of those celebs. He's loading up on the stars for his Believe album. The latest? None other than the boy band One Direction. Supposedly, they were in the studio together, recording. All of them have tweeted back and forth, so great hanging out with you. I'm excited to be working with you, this and that. So, looks like Justin Bieber's album will feature One Direction.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Right? Might as well hop on that old bandwagon. Now, I thought this was kind of funny. It's kind of an update of a story that's been going on in the GBG for quite some time now. Nicolette Sheridan sued Mark Cherry of Desperate Housewives. She said basically he abused her on the set, slapped her, took it all the way to court, and it sort of ended in a hung jury. They couldn't decide, so it just kind of went away. Now, Eva Longoria is being sort of... the press isn't too happy with her. Let's just say that. The headline reads, "How dare she?" Now, I'm just going to play the clip for you and then maybe ask if you guys can understand why they're so upset with Eva Longoria after this quote when she was asked about the trial.
I was surprised there was even a trial and that it went that far because I love Nicolette and I love Mark Cherry and I love our work environment, and it's a stain on our legacy as a hit show, and so it was just unfortunate, the whole thing.
What's the problem with that?
Yeah,
She says that legacy of the hit show.
Oh.
It's a stain on our legacy. So they're calling this...
A little self-important.
Pretty egotistical. They're all upset. And in the report that I read, it's like, legacy. It's funny because I think whoever wrote the report was really pissed off. Legacy? Does she even know what that word means? And then they define it in Webster's dictionary. In Webster's dictionary, it defines legacy as, and I quote, something someone's achieved that continues to exist after they stop working or die.
Well, that fits.
I don't know how many people will
I
be
thought
talking about
legacy
Desperate
is when they
Housewives
make
after everyone dies.
3 movies.
No, it's a trilogy. Okay, anyway. Last night, it was elimination night on American Idol. Poor DeAndre, 17-year-old with a really long curly fro. He he got voted off the show. They didn't save him. Not important. What was interesting was they actually premiered Jennifer Lopez's brand new music video. In it features these smoldering, hot, sexy scenes of her and her new 24-year-old boyfriend, Casper Smart. They're practically, well, they're getting down and dirty, basically, on camera. Right before they premiered it, Ryan Seacrest stopped down to the show to sort of give her a little bit of guilt about it, or kind of embarrass her.
I always wonder when I see, a video like this where there's dancing. Was there any special chemistry on the set of this video with you and any of the dancers?
It's a good video. I can't wait for y'all to see it.
She was cute, so embarrassed, giggling like a little schoolgirl. She is absolutely smitten with this guy, you can tell. But there is a report that she is reuniting with her ex, Mark Anthony.
Oh, come on. Don't do that.
Let me explain. She's working on K Viva, The Chosen, that show that her and her ex worked on together. They're going to wrap up with a live show in Vegas on May 26th. Now, J-Lo and Mark also announced they're performing together, so the report that they're reuniting is totally true. It's just not in the way people assume that they're reuniting. They're reuniting on stage. It'll be the first time the former couple is going to take the stage together since announcing their separation. And, following the show, there are plans to take the Vegas production maybe even on tour. So
when she's singing and dancing with Mark Anthony, does Casper kind of jump in the middle? Do a dance move. Oh, hey.
Excuse me,
everyone's a safe distance.
And I'm dancing next to you. I'm driving your Bentley.
Yeah.
Anyway, see you later, Mark.
Anyways, thanks for that.
Hey, how do you get the air hotter in the Bentley? In the middle of the song.
On our
Because I never
website
have my shirt on.
Yeah.
right now, johnjandrich.com, keyword GBG. Go there. You can check out the music video if you happen to miss that part of American Idol last night. It is a pretty hot video, this J-Lo Casper Smart video. Pretty good stuff there. Also, the pictures that prove Kanye and Kim are dating, a little smooch, a little lunch date, even a video. All that stuff is also on our website at johnjandrich.com. Just type in the keyword GBG.